breaks the calm, splits it in two. Pattison Ave, where the wild hearts run, talking sports, games, battles, lost and won. Voices rise, break chains, ignite the flame. Fanatic thunder echoing the name.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome into the Pattison Ave Phanatics Show. I'm your host, Tom Kelly. With me, as always, this crew of, oh my God, these guys right here. Mike Fuji in the building.
3 days till the draft game 2, and the first intermission is already in the books, 0-0. What's going on, everybody? We're back 3 days away from the draft. How the hell's everybody doing?
Alan Andrew Cabbage.
What's going on, gentlemen? Another Monday night, Mr. Monday night. That's what we are. We like to do it. Man, Flyers. Saturday was beautiful. Food, the draft. I'm excited about it. I'm doing good, baby. I'm doing good.
Excellent. And Ryan Haynes in the building, the youth of the program.
Porter Martone's doing fucking miracles on my soul, brother. Let's fucking go.
Let's go. Let's go.
Love that kid.
Look. There's a. It's playoff times, and when playoff time comes around, you get a different Tom Kelly. I am very politically correct throughout the season, watching games, and whether it's the Sixers or it's the Flyers or it's the Phillies or, of course, the Eagles. When it comes to playoff times, there's that guy, there's that monster down low that's like that typical Philadelphia fan, and I'm like, no, not you, and it's like, dude, let me out.
There's that Tom Kelly that might stab somebody in fucking Pottsville.
Not that Tom Kelly.
that Tom Kelly from.
I only met him once. Okay, I only met that guy once.
So look. There's a lot of people that I care about that happen to be Pittsburgh Penguins fans.
Not sure.
Pittsburgh is one of our storied rival in the history of this town, in the history of Philadelphia. Pittsburgh is one of our biggest rivals. You got the Penguins on the hockey side. You got the Mets on the baseball side. You got the Cowboys and the Giants on the Eagles side. You got like the Celtics who the Sixers got boat raced by the Celtics yesterday.
Dude, it's going to be sweet.
All I have to say, and I'm going to be articulate as possible when I say this. Fuck Sidney Crosby and fuck the Penguins, okay? That's how we do it during playoff time. I love all my people who just happen to be Penguins fans out there. I got nothing but love for all of you. But fuck Sidney Crosby, fuck Malkin, and fuck the Penguins. Let's go Flyers.
Fuck the team! Fuck the team!
His name is not Sidney, it's Cindy Crosby.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
So,
I love it.
With that said, I have a question that I will throw to you guys. One of the kids on my baseball team, many of the kids on my baseball team, and one of the kids on my baseball team has a question. What do we call sprinkles? Now, if you're from the Philadelphia area, like I am, here we go. So is it Jimmy's or sprinkles?
Okay. Jimmy's are the thin, long ones. Sprinkles are the tiny little dots.
Yes!
That you put on top of stuff.
Exactly right. 100% accurate. Sprinkles are the flat discs.
Yeah. Flat discs are little tiny balls. The long, skinny things that you put on your ice cream. They're Jimmy's.
Those are Jimmy's.
They're not sprinkles, they're Jimmy's.
You know what? Jimmy's was always a Philly thing.
Yes, it was. But apparently, the word Jimmy's actually came. Norm looked this up this week.
Of course he did.
It came from some company in Bethlehem, PA. That's how it originated. The guy's name was Jimmy, and he obviously created those toppings that went on there.
There you go. There you go.
The internet told us it, and the internet's never wrong. So however, if you ask me, and apparently everyone who's sitting on the panel here with me, Jimmy's are the long skinny ones. Yes,
Yes.
Sprinkles are the little flat ones. You drop that's absolutely okay. 100%. If anyone out there in TV land wants to chime in on whether you call them Jimmy's or Sprinkles, I'll put a poll out next show.
Well, the thing is like, I didn't realize half of the shit that I said growing up was not widely accepted around the world.
No shit.
Yeah, right.
Like when you leave Philly, you're what the fuck are you up against? Like going to Pittsburgh territory, and people are saying yins. I'm like, what the
Yins.
fuck?
Yeah.
Yinzer.
Yes.
Over years.
Yinzer.
Oh no, Fooge like Madonna. Strike a pose. There he is. Okay, he's back.
That's what you like to do. In your spare time.
The game, I am. Look. So I'll put a poll out.
Free library.
I'm going to put a poll out across all our social media platforms. We're gonna settle this Jimmy's and Sprinkles thing once and for all. I promise you, Jimmy's is going to win.
How do you
I
know?
don't even have to,
Without a doubt.
But to Ryan's point, I did not think that I was a weirdo until I left the Philadelphia area. Well, thanks, Fooge.
Somebody lied to you.
Fooge, freeze! All right, thank you, buddy.
What you say?
Nobody got hurt.
What's your mouth?
Guys aren't. You guys weren't hitting the bottle before the show, were you?
God, no.
Any
We'd never
obvious-
do anything like that with the playoffs going on and everything.
Oh my God! Yeah, we never had
It's not like
I
Alan
find that
doesn't do
hard
that
to
every
believe.
week.
No.
I find that hard to believe.
You know what I find hard to believe is how much ventriloquism you actually studied. That's what I find hard to believe right now.
How'd you know?
So
What gave it away?
when I your face not moving unless you got a lot of Botox in the last couple of weeks.
What are you saying?
That's why
I'm saying you look great.
your face can't move.
You look phenomenal. All right, so the game's back on right now. We're about a minute in to the second period, still nothing.
Sorry,
Yeah, so the first time I said water up here,
Water.
Oh my God.
I thought they were going to lock me up. The way they reacted, I'm like, what do you mean? It's water, and they're like, water. And I'm like,
water.
yeah, that's what I said, water.
About water ice. Water ice.
Water ice.
And my parents and stuff moved up there like 20 years ago, and they've kind of reverted to they lost the water, and it's water. You know what I mean?
Yeah, fuck no.
It's like 20-some years, you know? Yeah.
Listen, to your point on the water ice, though, somebody corrected me saying it was Italian ice. I was like, what the fuck's Italian about that?
Well,
I mean,
that's a New York.
Right. Yes, exactly right. That's a New York thing. But in South Philly, a lot of the water ice places are Italian owned and operated.
Yeah.
Like the original ones, not the what's it like on Argon Ave.
I didn't know that.
Ops Italianos. Obviously, the name of the water ice place was Italiano.
Yeah.
Not Rita's. Like Rita's, obviously they're a franchise, but so yes, when it comes to saying Philadelphia things, and like you'll see these videos on Facebook or on TikTok or whatever, where it's how to speak Philadelphian, and then it'll have the proper enunciation of the word, and then 90% of the way and the way it's spelled, and then it will have the Philadelphian way to say it and spell it. And water ice is WOODER.
I could say some South Philly slang words, but I'll keep it PG today.
Probably a good idea.
Yes,
for those under 18 watching.
Yeah, like you're if you're living in South
great
Philly,
influence.
that's all right. If you're living in South Philly and it's the middle of the night and you get up and go to the bathroom and you stub your toe and you go, your sister's ass. It's just something I've always heard my entire life.
That's an Italian thing.
It's an Italian thing, yes.
I don't know if they said that in Gray's Ferry.
They did so.
Yeah, 100%.
Well, he's attacking you now.
100%.
Coming at the Grays Ferry again.
Now, the hell is everything in Gray's Ferry?
Grace Ferry is surviving. They're doing
Just being a smartass.
They're still there.
Yeah. I mean, they're still there for the most part. It's Grace Ferry.
It hasn't turned into Kensington. Let's put it that way.
That's true. Yes.
No, it's definitely not.
It's not done that.
Definitely has not turned into Kensington.
Cool.
And dude, that's such a bad thing for the city. Because I remember my uncle living down there. We would go down and we would go shopping underneath the L and all that kind of stuff. And then by the time I turned about 12, it was like, no, you can't even go. No, you can't. Can we go to the park? No. Why?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like needles, all that.
Yeah.
It just in that short amount of time. And then now we all know what the hell it is. It's a shame, man. It's a shame. They ran all that. They ran all
in Philly. In good
It's a shame.
Philly news, they did something in the city. I kind of wanted to highlight. You know how Love Park kind of got turned away, like they were doing the reconstruction and all that stuff. They made it a designated skate park for skateboarders in the area, which is fucking dope. I think the mayor did a good decision.
That's awesome.
A guy from that like skates for Adidas or something like that, he put it all together. And yeah, I think it's really dope.
I'd go down just to I'd break my neck, but I'd go down just to watch people do some shit.
Oh, dude, I want to go down and skate it. It's in Center City, so you know you're going to be a little bit safe. It's near the fucking Capitol building, which, I mean, when I was down there for the George Floyd riots and stuff, it was a completely different scenario. Yeah. So, I mean, it was a completely different scenario back then because, like, I think they had pushed a lot of the, I guess you'd say, riffraff down there where, you know, people were fucking protesting and then you had all these bums like laying on the benches and stuff. It wasn't a pretty sight, but from the videos that I've seen, it looks really good. Everybody's like just chilling and watching people skate.
There's the best place to skate in Philadelphia. Everyone will tell you it's down the lakes under 95 at that skate park down there.
FDR.
FDR. Well, call it the lakes. We call it the lakes. Fuchs would call it something, but he's frozen in time.
Isn't that skate ramp? It's all fucking tagged up and stuff. Like all
under 95.
That skate park under 95 is called FDR. It's known throughout the skateboarding community as one of the most legendary skate spots in all of skateboarding. It's fucking awesome, dude.
Really?
It's a great piece of history. Yeah. Oh yeah. Ben Margera used to skate that.
Yep, all the time.
Yeah,
hung out with Bam a few times. That boy is as advertised, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, he is.
Hung out with him and his buddy Timmy a couple of times, and they're good dudes. Man. Good dudes. Anywho, so yes, I was talking about before Ryan went off on skate park information. Just talking about some of the vernacular that we use from the area, which I did not realize put me in the in the few and far between when it comes to being up here. So
you're almost like a tourist.
What's that?
You're still like almost like a tourist. They hear what you're saying and they're like, "What?"
Like, and then they, people, man, they're like, "You're weird," and I'm like, "Am I? Or are you all out of your minds?" No, I'm weird. They're right.
It's like, you know, that Schuylkill River water that runs up from the fucking Philadelphia.
Dude, you know, they buried me. I was like, we gotta Schuylkill down our way too. They're like, yeah, you get all our piss and shit down there, man. I'm like, oh man. So like every cool comeback I had, they buried me with it. So,
Well, that's what that mountain area is, man. It's just a bunch of ball busters. I love it.
I love no, all good people, all good people, for sure, for sure.
Come on, get the damn puck.
Yeah. So mostly tonight, folks, it's going to be us in the middle of talking, glancing away, screaming at a device or a television, and then getting back to you for at least the next 44 minutes.
We have an NFL draft three nights from.
Yeah. Who do you?
100%.
Who is there anybody you're watching in the draft? Because I haven't done any draft research yet, so I don't even know.
So I've done live draft shows where we've had bars that were packed. Back when I was at Edge of Philly Sports, great group of guys that were at Edge of Philly Sports. Joey Sheeran, Safari, Fred Burns. We had Pattison Ave Phanatics over there for a long time. They were all really, really, really good guys. And we did some live shows to where we were. I mean, I did my homework, like every scenario, and then if it didn't go this way and it went that way. But I'm not eyeballing anyone in particular this year. With teams making late season playoff pushes, it kind of deflected my attention that I normally would be paying to the draft on, like, hey, are the Sixers going to get romped in game one against Boston, which obviously would happen? What can the Flyers carry over into game two? And I've been paying attention. Now, Anthony Robi's checking in. Rodgers is going to screw the Steelers in the draft. Yeah, I've been hearing some crazy stuff about Aaron Rodgers doing Rodgers things again.
He's a human wrecking ball, that one, man.
He's a menace.
There's nothing about Aaron Rodgers, so that's
cancer.
I know he's a psycho. I can just sit in my dark room for 3 weeks and do whatever I did. Smoke and fucking chill the fuck out.
So
I don't know what he's doing in that dark room.
Let's get into some birds chat then.
Well, you see that AJ Brown is a set trade for New England.
He is?
I heard that today.
I've been hearing that for the last 2 months.
Well, that it's been confirmed today that he's going.
Confirmed by
They're going to give up a first-round pick. Adam Schefter.
Really?
We'll see. We'll see what happens. So Shefty said it. So I mean, that's why they're bringing in other receivers and we'll see what happens. You felt the deterioration.
Yep, 100%, dude.
In the relationship over the last couple of seasons. Let's be honest. Reading books on the sidelines, just kind of carrying himself like that, and then it would always get patched up over the off season. And I just think they're at a crossroads now where it's best for both parties involved. Unfortunately, they think he's a great receiver. I really do. Fuji will tell you. And I don't disagree with this point. Fuji will tell you that the benefit outweighing his what like
the table and what.
Sorry, I glanced over at the game.
I'm with you, bro.
I told you this was going to happen.
I'm with you.
They had the puck right now.
The benefit outweighed the bullshit.
Yep.
Does the benefit outweigh the bullshit? And no, it doesn't. Because dude has been he doesn't say that he wants individual stats, but he shows he wants individual stats. And that's the thing. Like you can say all you want, but as soon as you get on a streak where you're not getting the ball as much as you personally want to, but you're still winning games. I mean, sure, all right, go to New England and be 6-7 and get 1,500 yards.
Well,
right.
Well, when he came out about the comment about he didn't feel like about winning the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
What the
fuck, dude? You just won a fucking Super Bowl, bitch.
Oh, we got a scrum behind the.
Oh yeah, here we go. Oh, punch me in the face. Oh, problem.
How physical these guys are right now.
Yeah, little scrum behind the Flyers net.
I like it. I like it.
Oh, look at Sydney. He looks so.
Dude, they're
So
just
sad, man.
emasculating that man, and I love every second of it. All you Pens fans that are listening, yeah.
So
This is nice.
the worst part
Cindy's
is
not having a good time.
you respect the guy's talent. Like you can't.
Absolutely.
You can't not respect the guy's talent. But just hate the way he carries himself.
Yeah.
Oh my God, yeah. Listen,
Big time.
I used to fucking hate Tom Brady, but now I love him. Because
I hate that I'm liking commentary, and I feel dirty. Like after I watch him do the game, I get a long hot shower. I like Ace Ventura.
I gotta scrub this off him. I gotta make sure I get rid of it.
But when you see Tom Brady mentoring Jalen Hurts and taking him under his wing like that, you fucking love the guy because he's giving him all this fucking knowledge.
Yeah,
it's great. And he's taking and for all the people that talk shit about Jalen Hurts, like it's their fucking number one moneymaker. I want you to fucking see this. He took the one active quarterback in the NFL amongst all the legends at the last Super Bowl. Who was it? Jalen Alexander Hurts.
There's some AJ Brown information. Thank you to my phenomenal producer, Norm, popping that up there in the overlays. Anthony Robish checking in again. I would like to see the Eagles pick up Max Clare, tight end from Ohio. Eagles need O-line and decent tight end, in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree. I don't
disagree.
Goddard's coming back, but we need someone after Goddard. Like this is going to be.
Nobody likes Grant Calcaterra at all, and I feel like this dude gets so much shade thrown on him.
Oh, Calcaterra?
I mean, dude, he's a dog. I mean, he's more of a blocking tight end, though.
Right.
Yeah.
That's why, because he's not an offensive weapon that we want to see. Like he's good for the run game.
Yep.
He's great for the run game. You throw him in a power option up the middle, and then you're good.
Thanks for that, Norm. I hope that dog shit draft day.
But what I would say for the O line is Lane Johnson doesn't have much time left.
No, he doesn't. You're going to have to pick up some O-line depth and some O-line heir apparents here real soon. With how unfortunately injury prone Landon Dickerson seems to be, even though he battles through it, you're only going to be able to do that for so long.
Yep.
Obviously Lane Johnson is one of the last elder statesmen of this team.
Yes. What do you think he's got left? Another year?
Like this is it. I think this is it. I think this.
You think so? I think I'd give him another 2.
Another 2?
Now, do you move him so he runs this year as your right tackle with an heir apparent that they'll draft sometime this week? So, because I'm not waiting until the weekend, I need a Thursday O lineman for depth, and then next year you move him to right guard, so you extend his career, so to speak. Yep,
because now he doesn't have to go quick on the edge to fucking get these guys, and it's more just straight on force.
A lot of this is like you gotta lay it in Howie's hands, man. I think he's. Without Stout, it's going to be rough for him, picking O lineman.
Yeah. So what I've heard with the Stoutland stuff, and I was super, super, super worried when I heard he was departing.
Mm-hmm.
And then I started to hear the issues that you have. You're not going to start missing Jeff Stoutland until a few years down the road, because you already have the building blocks of what he's built here.
Yeah.
So they're saying 2 or 3 seasons is when you may start to notice when these younger guys are getting in there, the changing of the guard. Because like you said, because it doesn't seem like Lane wants to necessarily end his career, but playing it. I mean, he's been the best right tackle in football for a decade.
Yeah,
dude, and it's not stopped. He has not stopped.
For there was a decade span or so where he was one of, if not the best right tackle in football. Obviously, he's just getting old.
If it's declining, it's declining slow, very, and unnoticeably. Like, the dude is an absolute unit.
Yes.
Yep. Always has been. Always has.
Yeah.
As far as this offensive line, I mean, you got to be concerned with Cam Jurgens with the back surgery.
Yeah.
Landon Dickerson. I mean, I'm sorry. Everybody can say what they want, but what's his name? I think Stoutland's presence is going to be missed.
Dude, they need to get Pittsburgh literally set up picnic tables in the zone. They need to get them out or we are in trouble. They just got it out of zone. They've been in there for like 3 minutes straight. I'm sorry. Anyway,
I was watching it too.
Even that Proctor kid from Bama would be a good pickup. Robish saying yes, I would take that in a heartbeat. Can we please talk about the Giants robbing the Bengals, the top 10 pick for a guy that's closing in on 30? I mean,
what happened there? I don't even know what they're talking about.
Norm, fill him in on it. We were talking about it earlier today.
It happened late last week.
It's
tell me about it.
And the Giants of all teams, like the rocket scientist that their GM is, being able to fleece anybody at this point is madness.
Everybody gets one. Everybody gets one.
Yeah, a top 10 pick. They traded a top 10 pick for Dexter Lawrence.
Oh shit.
So now the Giants have what, 2 top 10 picks, is it?
Yeah.
So there you go. Come on, boys.
I'm going to say this now. Giants are going to make noise this year. On the first.
I mean, they were making noise with Scatterboo and Dart.
A raging tire fire in a dumpster under 95 usually does make some noise. Yes. No, you're all joking aside, Fuji. I think you're right. I mean, look, 2 top 10 picks.
Yep.
And you have that tandem of Scat and Dart, dude.
Dart, Scatterboo will be back.
Playing together. Like those 2 young guys love playing together.
And you can tell. And look, like, I fucking hate the Giants, but I loved watching Scatterboo run.
Dude, to your point of hating to cheer for Tom Brady. I absolutely despise the New York Giants as much as any human being on the planet. Maybe not quite as much as Allen, who had to get carried out of their stadium from fist fighting 48 Giants fans. Cam Scatterboo, you cannot not love that freaking dude in the way he plays.
Oh yeah, man.
He might have a very short
plays like a fucking animal.
Yeah, he might have a very short career and have CTE like that, but the dude is fun to watch. He really is.
Does anybody remember after he got hurt, he was at WWE the next night at the Garden, and he almost got in a brawl because he just had the operation. I forget who it was, but he almost got in a brawl with one of the wrestlers.
Yeah, I love the kid. I love the kid.
We gave that kid a standing ovation. When they carted him off our field, we gave him a standing ovation. Like,
because his kid, he plays with.
He plays with heart. He plays.
Okay. I'm sorry, Norm. Your name's right under it. That's why. So it looks like Trent has Washington winning the division. The Eagles are first round exits. So we'll go right on to the next one here. It says, Scat back, love that dude. Yeah, I'm ignoring Trent because, no. NFL, get that brown off your nose. Giants making a run for the playoffs. It's possible.
That is definitely possible.
What Trent's saying, Giants making a run for the playoffs. To Fuji's point, they're going to make some noises here. Giants will make a run, but trip before the playoffs. Definitely possible, like a white girl in a scary movie. Oh, goodness. Gotta get him out of the zone.
Vladar is a fucking god.
Oh, yeah, look, I'm knocking on wood.
Too
I'm
long.
knocking on wood. The man Vladar is standing literally on his head. It's right now. This man is yes, sir, yes, sir. Well, it's hard to tell with your face keep freezing whether you're actually talking or you're doing, some more. No, Vladar is absolutely standing on his head. If it's not for him right now, it's 4-0 Pittsburgh minimum.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh man, this is fucking crazy. Come on, Joel. I hate commercials.
Welcome to the Stanley Cup playoffs, boys.
Right?
So,
man, dude, they were so
Crazy.
impressive the other night, and right now they're still impressing. But they gotta get out of the fucking zone. They
are
they
going
Well-
toe to toe with a playoff season, even though last year didn't work out for Pittsburgh. They are going toe to toe with a very, very, very playoff seasoned team.
absolutely.
And
I
look.
was saying in a conversation, Anthony Robish is asking, where is Love going from Notre Dame? We were talking about it today. There's a definite interest from the Commanders there. It's hard with Saquon here. I would love for him to be on the Eagles, but it's hard because Saquon's here and a lot of stuff going on. But so
Love's my dude. I play him on fucking College 25. He's the man.
I was talking about it if the Flyers. It wouldn't surprise me if the Flyers just get edged out in this series due to the pedigree of the Pittsburgh Penguins. Like I said, I know the last couple of years haven't been optimal for Pittsburgh, but they have that capability and they have the core to do some serious damage. So
But
right
you
now,
see
the
how
Flyers
hard they're
are
playing?
the Flyers are going toe to toe with them. They're older. That's the only thing. The Flyers are younger.
Yes.
I think they're playing that to their advantage, Tom, because you see how hard the Pens are playing right now? They can't do that all game.
No,
They can't do that all game. And the guys, they're playing defense right now, and they're doing a fucking great job at it. If they can keep it scoreless and tire them out, what they got to do is just run their tanks dry.
Yep.
At the end of the game.
Yeah.
No, I'm hoping.
There's the last 5-10 minutes.
They're taking their opportunities when they have them, and they're letting the Pens gas themselves, which is a beautiful, beautiful strategy against this fucking old team.
Yep.
But the Pens coach is smart. He's got a really good rotation going, and he's keeping their legs fresh. So it's Rick Tockett's no slouch. Tockett is no slouch for sure. We lost Fuge. I don't know where he went. Hopefully he'll be jumping back on here soon. I don't know if he's experienced technical difficulties. It happens sometime. But the Flyers are in the zone right now, peppering, but they just can't seem to get anything to drop. Pittsburgh stifling them quite a bit here on the defensive end. But if we just fanned on the slap shot from the top of the point there.
Didn't make it through. Never made it through.
No,
it was a good job.
No. So listen, if the Eagles miss in round one in this draft, how damaging is that to their season outlook?
We got a core.
Yes. Yeah. All right. So I'm behind a little. Let's go. 1-0 Fly Guys.
Let's fucking go. Live score update. 1-0.
Oh man, you guys all you tried to wait for it, man. Oh man, that was beautiful.
Alan's still watching Saturday's game.
Wow.
Oh man,
Beautiful, dude.
absolutely.
Watermark tone.
Oh my God, that was gorgeous.
Oh,
There we go. There we go, boys.
How did he get past? He's falling down. Holy man! Wow.
Sonny Styles to the 49ers, Trent is saying. Trent, you might be our resident draft guy, dude. We need to get you in here on Thursday. Trent's got some quality information. We got Brown to the pass.
Yeah, Brown. If Shefty's saying it, when there's smoke, there's fire. When it comes to Shefty, he's usually wrong.
You're not getting any false leads with him. The dude's too thorough. So
he's not Diana Rossini.
Yeah, no. talk about Shifty. But anyway, Flyers making a push back into the zone. Sorry, it's turning into
a brawl. Yeah,
turning into updates here from me.
You guys, we got 2-on-2 push. We got a trailer. We're in. There we go.
Yeah, stole the puck, getting back in their zone.
Let's go.
Sorry, I'm trying to re-up my connection here. Try and get I don't want to watch the Knicks and the Hawks. Are you kidding me? Jesus. I clicked on the wrong thing. So there's Fuge is back in town. Then
That's me.
to be honest with you. He's a man. He got real.
You see that goal? Did you see that goal, Fuge?
Yeah, Martone.
Yes, sir.
I love that kid.
Dude.
What is he?
Party to party.
He 19
Honestly,
years old.
with this young core, I could see like a new generation of the Broad Street Bullies coming back, or the Legion of Doom with these young guys like Segrist, Martone, and if we can get Mitchkov like out of his own head, I think he makes like little stupid mistakes, but I think that kid's got ridiculous talent.
Oh, what an outlet pass! What an outlet pass! Woo! Making him pay. Yeah, man. Marty to party came to play in the playoffs.
Oh yeah, dude.
What's that?
I said, Fuge, he's still with us?
Yeah,
I'm here.
You went dark. There's that handsome.
You went 0 dark 30 or 0 dark 55 in your case.
How do you know? How do you know, Leprechaun?
I'm gonna go dark.
Top of the morning to you.
All right, Trent. You got Lakers in 5. You got 49ers Bills Super Bowl. Trent, let's get it back. Let's get it back to the Philadelphia teams over here, buddy. Okay. You want to why don't you go watch a Lakers podcast or a Bills podcast? Otherwise, stick to the game plan, son. I'm just messing with you, Trent. Honestly, I will give. Trent is a young buck, but he knows his stuff and
he knows ball.
No, he knows a lot about his history too. I will give credit where credit is due.
Well, one thing I don't understand is like why people are obsessed with getting Josh Allen to a Super Bowl. I understand that like he just hasn't been able to do it.
There's those quarterbacks that people get fixated on, that they need to get them to the Super Bowl or back to a Super Bowl or to win a Super Bowl. Dan Marino was one of them when I was growing up. Everybody needed Dan Marino to go to Super Bowl. Jim Kelly went to 4 Super Bowls. And it just
Dan Marino went to the Super Bowl his rookie year.
His rookie year, and it never went back.
Never made it.
Josh Allen is one of those guys. They're a likable guy. They're really, really good. So people want these likable guys that are really, really good. They want to see them in the Super Bowl. Plus, he's league
MVP.
He just needs this. It's like if he just gets this, it'll justify his career.
Yeah, I mean he got MVP last year, right? League MVP?
Anthony Robichaux saying it will never happen, or he will be a Peyton late in his career, right? Which means basically, and he's not as cerebral as Peyton Manning, and that's not a knock on Josh Allen. The guy is great.
No, he's a great quarterback.
Peyton Manning is a top 1% of 1% of smart, like QB intelligence. Like his acumen is off the charts. So late in career. Unless they build a team around him that's just a juggernaut of a team, and he takes a team-friendly deal, which Brady did later in his career, to keep things to keep his team competitive, Brady took very, very, very team-friendly deals in his last 3, 4, 5 seasons in New England.
It's easy to do that with the success he had. I mean, he had so many championships under his belt by then that he's like, oh, why not go for more?
How many AFC title games has Josh Allen been to? 3 or 4? Maybe
I don't
3.
know. That's a good question for our resident Bills fan that's floating around out there. Give me, we'll let them to be our producers for us.
How many times? Then they lose to Kansas City at least twice.
That's been their kryptonite, man.
I do believe so. That's been most teams in the NFL's kryptonite, with the exception of the Eagles. To be honest, the exception of the Eagles. I mean, they got them. They got them the first go round when they played them, at Super Bowl.
The refs did, but 15, I'm not going to go there.
But 59, the Eagles got him back. So,
what's up?
Hey, man.
Here we go.
Glad you're back.
Pens are on a power play.
I was nervous.
I'm going to let it forever, maybe even longer, but, I came back.
No, I appreciate that. Thank you
so
for that.
I guess, AJ's leaving. How much do you think I can get for my signed AJ Brown helmet?
10 cents.
I'm keeping my Kelly Green of him.
So here's another famous line that I heard growing up. That and 35 cents won't get you a cup of coffee.
That's a long time ago.
Yeah. I know.
Time ago.
35 cents.
The Pens are on a power play
now.
Hold up, the Pens are on a power play and they still can't keep us out of their zone. That's insane.
Yes, but let's not jinx this. I gotta knock on wood every time.
Yeah, let's
back in.
Let's keep the momentum going.
Slam that against the boards. I would hit him. I would have hit that guy anyway.
Oh my God, these kids are insane.
Folks are if you're just jumping in with us, this is part watch party, part Pattison Ave Phanatics Show. So we're all God, get him out, please. Yes. So
you guys are lagging. You guys are behind. I'm watching I got the front and center.
What's the time that you have, Ryan?
2:26.
Yeah, you've got me by 4 seconds or 5 seconds.
Yeah, I got 2.
Oh my God!
Lost to the Chiefs both times.
Can you hit that fucking goalie?
There we go, boys. 2-0, Fly Guys.
There
we go. Fucking matter. You got more guys on the ice than we do.
Shorthanded is what they call it there, Ryan. Shorthanded. Lost to the Chiefs.
I know that's what it means.
2-0.
Shorthanded goal for what was that?
2:17 left to play in the second.
Glorious.
Wow. They got it.
God, it was so
Fly Guys looking good right now. Looking good.
So pretty. So pretty, dude. That play was so pretty. Oh, so pretty, dude.
I saw Tippett with the puck. I said he was lining it up. I was like, center that fucking thing. Go!
So Trent has the 49ers going 13-4. He thinks the Eagles are going to go 10-7.
We haven't done that bad.
Jaden, another one of our good baseball kids here. Jaden, what's the record that you got Minnesota going? Minnesota, you're probably looking at like 6-11.
You can't really tell until the draft and whatever's done.
Exactly right. To Fuji's point, it's going to be let's see how they do in the draft.
Let's see what trades how he pulls off.
Yes, let's see what trades get pulled off before we really start kind of going in soup to nuts on what teams are going to do and records and stuff like that. You can mess around with mock records, but none of it means anything. It's not going to even mean anything right after this week. You're only going to go hypotheticals. It's only going to be on paper. What your team looks like on paper, and then what team shows up the beginning of September are from now until September it could be 12 different teams you see by the time the snap one of the regular season.
Yep. And
I mean, just look at what we looked like with Patullo at the helm. I mean, we on paper looked like a juggernaut. We were going to repeat.
Yeah. We were like, yeah, man, Kevin Patullo is going to save us. It's going to be great. Yeah.
I don't think we ever.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone on this panel ever said that.
Nobody.
I think we were
I
all
was
like,
so worried about the offensive coordinator position because he was hired from the inside.
Your word of the day. I'm being
they kept them. Yeah, they kept it in house.
Facetious.
Jaden's asking, sorry, who's your best wide receiver? Are you upset, Jaden, because I jokingly said they're going to go 5?
Devontae Smith is our best wide receiver. Devontae
because we're not counting A.J. Brown right now anymore because Adam Schefter is doing
even with A.J. Brown. I'll say this. Even with A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith.
We know A.J. Brown.
And
You
you still need an upgrade.
It's amazing. The kid is.
You still need another upgrade like Devontae Smith because Hollywood Brown, Dontavian Wicks can't stay healthy.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, you need somebody to complement Devontae Smith.
Here's a little hypothetical.
The guy weighs 180 pounds.
Yeah, but he's a dog.
There and plays like he's fucking 250.
Yeah.
Yeah, but still,
he goes out there.
Take AJ though.
Dude, the national championship, Alabama and whoever they played when they
Heisman winner.
Yeah, right. When that game, we're sitting there. The Eagles have the 6th pick in the draft at that point, and he's number 6 on Alabama. And I look at my wife and I go, if we don't draft him with the 6th pick, I'm going to lose my mind. We didn't have the 6th pick because we traded it away, but we still got him. And I was so, dude, from that
we were doing a live draft show.
I was so freaking happy when they took Devontae Smith. I was like, yes.
It's because they flip-flopped with Dallas, and Dallas took Micah Parsons. Because the Giants were rumored to be taking Devontae Smith.
Yep.
That's why Haley went up and grabbed them.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I remember doing a live draft show and several people in that draft show flipping out when we got him because that was a good grab, man, for sure.
Yep. Yep.
And the kid has earned every single dime that he's been paid up until this point.
Oh my God.
On the team.
That kid puts himself out there. We've seen him go up, make a one-handed grab, and laying on his back, get the wind just blown out of him. And
he gets right back up. Next snap, he's out. He's up. You know, that kid is an absolute dog.
Yep.
And
we got a flyer. We got a flyer down. I can't see who it is right now. Is it Travis Konechny?
17.
It's TK.
Yeah, TK. Not this TK.
11.
Yeah.
Tom Kelly on WIP.
He's gonna be all right.
Not that TK either. Not the Tom Kelly from Pottsville.
Whatever. I don't know. He's a Penguin.
Hold on. Look like what we got a high sticking stick to the face. Bang.
Yeah.
Oh, he'll be back.
Oh, it was a teammate. It was a teammate.
Any blood drawn?
No, 71 hit him.
It was a teammate. No, 71 didn't hit him. It was his teammate.
Oh,
blame it on Malcolm. Blame it on Malcolm.
Now, I don't know if they're going to try and say Malcolm.
They blamed it on Malcolm.
Hold on.
There's 2 sticks in there.
I can't hear what he's saying right now because I have my volume down, so we're not getting reverb. But I don't think it's no penalty after the replay.
No.
So
I'm telling you, that boy's in the penalty box.
Is he?
We got a power play.
Okay, we do got a power play. Okay, so you got eyes on it. You're living in the future, brother.
He literally sticks to the face. One's a teammate, one's the other guy. He literally takes 2 sticks to the face. If you're not watching the game,
I see it. I see the second stick. Stick.
He takes 2 sticks to the face. The flying stick hits the other guy's stick, and they both.
That's a way to draw a penalty, boys.
I've seen movies start like that.
I usually skip this part.
What movies?
What movies? You know what movies. You used to go in and pay a dime to see him downtown when you were a kid, Fooge.
Yeah.
How do you know? How do you know it was a dime?
I heard things. I heard things back in the day.
He threw a fucking balloons on the table.
What was that, like 17th and Market? Or no, for Denver. They're like, is that like 20th, 21st? There was one of them theaters.
Yeah, he traveled down the dirt road a little further. He fucking threw a few gold doubloons on the counter.
Probably went to those places.
All right,
Seen all the peep
let me get in here. Jaden wants to know who we got in the Super Bowl. Jaden, I'm not even going to talk Super Bowl until we get through the draft and everything like that. It's just too hard to tell. It makes you kind of look knucklehead when you're saying that. Remember, OBJ caught the ball with 3 fingers after being held, and he got injured, and that ruined his career. Still had a pretty damn good career after he made that catch. If you're implying that the catch against the Cowboys, he still had a pretty damn good career after that. It was sitting on the front of the boat before the playoffs that ruined his career and everybody else on that team.
Yeah, rushed the whole thing for the next friggin' 5-6 years when they did that.
We don't have to answer the Super Bowl question, but I'll play with it a little bit. I do want to see an Eagles-Ravens Super Bowl. Real bad.
Last year.
The Ravens?
Yeah. I want to see an Eagles-Ravens Super Bowl. Real bad.
Oh, May 8th, I'm headed down to see the Baltimore Orioles play the Athletics because they're giving away a Tupac bobblehead. So
no shit.
Yeah. So me,
so random.
A Tupac bobblehead. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it's fucking dope, dude. He's wearing whatever. I don't care. You got the. It's fucking dope. So yeah, we're gonna go down. I've never seen a game down there. So I'm excited. I've been down to downtown Baltimore, seen the stadiums and all that stuff. Yeah. I've never been to a game there, so I'm excited.
Weird. Why a Tupac bobblehead though? Did they say why?
He's from Baltimore.
Is he?
Tupac's,
I didn't know that.
Yeah, originally from Baltimore. Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Baltimore, then to New York, and then out to Cali.
Damn. No shit.
Oh, no, he was.
That's quality Tupac knowledge.
No, he was born in New York and then moved to Baltimore, and I went out to Cali.
And then went out to Cali? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm going back to Cali.
Yeah.
Going back to Cali.
Stick to your Motown and doo-wop, Fuge, all right?
Why don't you stick to your no skips?
Listen, so Anthony Robi's saying Smith with 77 receptions for 1,008 yards. It's definitely better than Ayuk last season. I don't disagree. Trent saying that Mike Evans choose the best team to go to. Mike Evans is about as relevant as never mind.
Is Mike Evans still in Tampa?
No, he went to San Fran.
Oh no. He went to
San Fran, which is Trent's team. And Trent, I'm not sure. Where at in San Francisco are you from again? Can you put that in the comment box? Where at in San Francisco you're from? Sure,
he's like the Cowboys fans in South Philly. It just doesn't make any sense.
They gave a group of treats down there in San Francisco. That's my question. They have people pooping.
And if you're not from San Francisco, then where in San Francisco were your family that you got indoctrinated into this?
That Anthony Robish is also in the chat.
Montana. Anthony
Robish, who's a good buddy of mine who happens to be Trent's dad, is also in the chat. Anthony Robish is from Buffalo, New York, and he is also a 49ers fan. So, boom.
There we go.
What happened to Bill's Mafia?
Yeah.
I believe Buffalo
is a really good team.
He left the Mafia after the 4 Super Bowl losses in a row. He was like,
and he said, Anthony Robish, very, very well played, sir. Very well played. Same team you grew up in South End. However, it's different when it comes to college rules. Everybody knows that, so we're going to stick with the pros for right now. Anyway, let's go back to where you were born at in San Francisco.
We'll go to let's jump into that college thing real quick because I'm probably the only Notre Dame fan who's also a Penn State fan. Okay, I'm probably the only one.
That worked, right? He's not talking anymore. Good. It's good that we can mute Alan's mic while he's trying to talk about being a Penn State fan and a Notre Dame fan. No,
I'm Notre Dame number 1, but Dude, if Penn State makes the national champion, I'm watching that and I'm rooting for Penn fucking State.
All right, so here it is. I have nothing against Penn State whatsoever. Literally one of my best friends of my entire life. The first friend I ever had, Oni McGuire. Oni McGuire went to Penn State. Believe it or not, Fuge, I do. I do have friends.
I didn't know you had friends.
And Oni was also like a Notre Dame fan growing up, but it was like he didn't dislike Notre Dame necessarily until he got older. Now he hates it. But
are you making any bets with Notre Dame this year?
They did have one of the best recruiting classes per your experts out there. No, you were never a Bills fan, and okay, so Anthony Robish was never a Bills fan. Well, that's good. That's okay. I mean, hey,
So so he fell into the late 80s, 90s trap, right?
He's right. He and I we've had this conversation.
Yeah, fell right in that trap.
Joe Montana switch over to Steve Young.
I love Joe Montana.
Yeah, so like, look, Joe Montana is my favorite non-Eagle. My favorite non-Eagle of all time.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
The only time he would go to games is when they would play San Fran. So. Look, and Anthony's a couple years younger than me, but so like we're right from that same era where those 49er teams were incredible.
They were without a doubt.
Yeah, it was back in like 98, 97, 98, right?
Yeah.
My brother breaks my balls.
No. We're talking 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92.
Yeah, but 81 started it.
Yeah. No, 1988.
With Dwight Clark against Dallas.
Well, I remember them still being kind of relevant when I was in school. I had kids. I mean, I was in first grade, but I had kids wearing 49ers hats and shit. And I was like, ew, who is that?
Losers.
Never.
No, that's probably because their parents like raised them to be 49ers fans.
Unfortunately,
and as much as I joke around, and I do joke around, it's America. The best part about it is you want to cheer for whoever you want.
That's like bad parenting from the Cowboys fans.
Unless you're a Cowboys fan.
That is that's absolutely
that's being neglected.
That is neglect. Like CYS shows up at your door if your kid goes to school in a Cowboys jersey. It's understood.
That's just bad parenting.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I know.
People never been to Texas. Most of them people in our area never even been to Texas.
When you come out of the womb, you're smacked right in the head to hate Dallas.
Yes, and if you don't, you're that guy that wanted to get on everyone's nerves, so you decided to cheer for the Cowboys because everyone else cheered for the Eagles.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yep.
You probably got bullied in school, and you lost your self-identity, and you started rooting for a team that had a star on it.
And this is not. This has nothing to do with any other team, any other fan base, anybody else. This is people from Philly that are Cowboys fans, not people from where on that jersey.
They've never been to Texas.
Anywhere.
They've never
been to Texas. Never even been south of the Mason-Dixon line.
Right?
They're the worst fans.
They are
They're
absolute worst, dude.
Dude, I was on vacation in
like no, I have a friend. Okay, she's from Texas, from around Dallas, Arlington area. She is a Cowboys fan, but she's from there.
Yeah, I get that.
I got no.
I love that.
Dude, and if you've ever met a Cowboys fan from Texas, they are the nicest people.
Oh yeah.
And it's like they don't carry themselves
you can respect
like
them.
your typical Cowboys fan. They don't.
They understand they haven't won in over 30 years. They understand that.
Yes, because of plastic face. Keep up the good work.
Replay.
Look, like I told
We're
you.
at the second intermission. If
They're
anybody,
gonna when Jerry Jones is getting it, like organs and stuff are failing, they're gonna cryogenically freeze his head
yeah,
until they find a way to put him inside a giant body like Krang from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Oh, like the fucking Futurama shit.
yeah,
Where
but
they have like
And then he's gonna come down and be like, "I'm gonna draft a kicker with the first pick." No, Jerry Head, you're not. Yes, I am. Give me that kicker.
Sebastian Janikowski. 2002, the Oakland Raiders.
Oh,
Remember that?
so good. So good.
Nope.
So
I will say,
Anthony Robish jumping back in. Rice Young, T.O. before he became a diva. Then he suffered through Singletary years and Garcia. These fans now have it easy. Yeah, the Singletary years were tough for the Niners.
I still remember that catch T.O. made in that playoff game to win the game. To win the game, he got smacked and he held on to that thing. I still remember that.
Like he cried his eyes.
T.O. was
Dude.
Yeah,
T.O. was a
that was
baller.
before he became the diva. After that,
Before the playoff run where he snapped his knee and then he got back for the Super Bowl, like that guy is a freak of a human being.
Yep.
He really is.
Yeah, he really is. He deserves the cloud he gets because the dude was an absolute dog.
Yeah,
Absolute dog. You don't play a Super Bowl on a broken leg and at the caliber that he did and not have shit to talk. Like that dude had every right to be a fucking diva.
Yeah. No, I
Without
totally
a
agree.
doubt.
And we knew what we were getting as Eagles. We knew, like, look, this guy's a little nutty. He's going to do some sit-ups in his driveway. He's not.
I love those videos.
That's probably the best. That's probably the best, dude.
He's not
All
always.
the reporters out there recording them.
Yeah, what he does. He's going to do a commercial before Monday Night Football with a desperate housewife. But at the end of the day, that guy put those Eagles teams, those early 2000 Eagles teams, he put that team on his back and carried it to the playoffs.
Yep.
Then the team, they did get us to the Super Bowl. And then the guy caught one touchdown in a Super Bowl. I fully believe we would have won the Super Bowl. Just one.
100%.
No.
Obviously, with the score.
It's a shame.
It's sad. You go back and watch that game.
It's a shame he only played here for a year and a half.
Agreed, and like it was, a lot of people that what went down between him and McNabb and why things went south the way they did is he didn't feel like Donovan McNabb had his back, and Donovan McNabb felt like that guy talked too much and he didn't like his attitude, and he didn't like the fact that guys were kind of gravitating towards him, which they were.
Yep.
And this is what it is.
They still have beef on Twitter to this day.
Of course.
No, they've been going at it for years.
Yeah, they still
They've
have
been going at it forever, bro. Super Bowl 39. We're at what? Super Bowl 50? No, 61 now.
We're at 61. I'm sorry. There's Super Bowls in my brain, and the Eagles are in 59. That's where my head.
Yeah.
52 and 59. We won them.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, look.
I got it right here just to remind everybody. We won it, baby.
Very nice. Well, I want to thank everybody who jumped in. Thank everybody who jumped in on the text board. Right now, it's currently intermission, the second intermission. And the Flyers are up 2-0 heading into the third period. So, hopefully the boys can hang on. If you could take two in Pittsburgh, coming back home is going to be massive.
It's going to be
that stadium. It's a closed stadium. You can probably hear it from Broad Street.
Yes,
I will tell you that.
I will tell you that. I know that.
Big time.
Yep.
You can hear that shit from Broad Street. Bring the noise. Any of the local Philly fans that are watching right now, bring it.
Going to that game.
Yeah, if you're there, if you're in the house, do it.
Wednesday night.
Loud as possible.
So for Mike Fuji, for Alan Andrzejkowicz, for Ryan Haynes, I'm Tom Kelly. This is Pattison Ave Phanatics Show. Let's go Flyers.
Go.